Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, what is happening in Kenya is that Kenya will be headed to the elections in about a year's time. In 2027, there will be a general election. Now, if you look at the political arithmetic right now, the contest is most likely going to be between the incumbent president, William Samoei Ruto.
Mr. President, please repeat after me. I,
William Samoei Ruto,
and Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the former vice president who served under the third president of the Republic of Kenya, that is the late President Mwai Kibaki.
I, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, in full realization of the high calling as Vice President of the Republic of Kenya.
Now, talking about the contest between the current president, President William Samoei Ruto, and the former vice president, I would like to take you to some campaign trails, some event that took place within the former vice president's backyard. The president, that is William Samoei Ruto, toured the region that is believed to be fully behind the former vice president. Now, in that region, the current president launched massive projects, road projects.
We are doing a road from Kangundo to Kivani as a phase 1. Then we'll extend from Kivani to Kwaindi as a phase 2. Kwaindi. The road from Wala is called Kwaindi. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is that the 7 kilometers?
That's the 7 kilometers.
No, we are doing the whole road.
Okay. That is okay, sir.
Up to why?
Kwaindi. 35 millimeters of AC plus the other pavement layers.
Because he is trying to win over the support of the region. The region will most likely vote for the former vice president Kalonzo Musyoka, but the current president, President William Samoei Ruto, has his eyes on the votes from the vote-rich region. Now, because of that reason, the president toured a Mali Matiliku roadside and decided to launch that project. Now, that project was going to make him, was going to endear him with the locals. But you see what happened? Kalonzo Musyoka, who is also eyeing to become the president of the Republic of Kenya, also toured that place 2 days later. But what shocked him is that he realized that the tractors which had been deployed there had all been removed. It was just a post telling the people there that this road was launched by President William Samoei Ruto. So this was a bit embarrassing to the current president because it is exposing him. It is making him be seen as if he's just a president who launched projects and or hoodwinks the Kenyans with projects, whereas he knows very well that these projects are not going to be done. So that is why I want you to pay attention to this video.
Haya ya William Ruto na kudanganya wa Kenya imeweka world record. You cannot launch today and tomorrow hakuna matrakta. Imeenda. Hapana.
Tunasema Ruto amelaunch hii barabara Wednesday tarehe 12. Leo ni Friday tarehe 14. Siku mbili baadaye hapa magreda yalikuwa yamewekwa hapa kuonyesha rais ana launch barabara ya kutoka Emali kwenda Matiliku 20 kilometers. Siku mbili baadaye hakuna evidence except this monument. This is just a monument. So this is not how to run a country. People expected by now matingatinga ingekuwa inaendelea na hii kazi. This is actually shameful.
That is the former vice president who wants to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. Now, the former vice president is talking about a Mali Matiliku roadside that the president launched. The tractors were seen there, but the moment he left that place, the tractors left with him. So the big question being asked there is that this 1.1 billion road launch that you talked about, why hasn't it taken? Why isn't it ongoing? Remember, 1.1 billion Kenya shillings was the budget that was declared, and there were cameras that documented the launch. But because the vice president is taking advantage, or rather also has ambitions of getting the presidency, the former vice president is keenly following on the developments of the president. Remember, William Ruto has been accused by many people that he's fond of launching projects, but the moment he leaves those regions, those projects stall. So that's the main reason why Kalonzo Musyoka was not going to take chances. He wanted to expose the president. That is why you find that in that video, he is surprised to see an empty site with no personnel, no machinery, and no indication of building progress. And they said that they were misled into thinking that construction will start right away. Because according to the president's promise is that the construction is starting right away. But days later, that construction has not been seen. It is actually stalled. Based on what people are talking about, it's as if the project has stalled. So what do you think about this strategy of the former vice president attacking the current president over some projects the president launched, but seem to be left, rather seem to be boycotted by the contractors? Are we seeing a case whereby this is just a political message from the president that we are building this road, but maybe the intention was just to capture the attention of people? Because honestly speaking, if you look at this video, you can see there a tractor is being flagged off. So, okay, a tractor is being flagged off, but then what happens? Why is it that days later those tractors are not to be seen? Was it a PR kind of thing? What was happening there? Just go below in the comment section and tell us what to think about this statement from Kalonzo. Kalonzo Musyoka has exposed William Ruto. And if you look at that video, that was either very early in the morning or late in the evening. But again, that photo is already telling us another picture, because if you look at the photo, it's a bit dark. And yes, there's a government logo there. And we are told Kalonzo is viewing that posting, but there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing going on there. There's no signs that even during the day there was any activity. There was no sign there. So that's the main reason why Kalonzo Musyoka is shocked. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section and tell us what to think about this latest explosive revelation about Kalonzo Musyoka and William Ruto's perceived blunder. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Till you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.